hell is that? Why is Naomi another?
I'm sorry, Naomi. It's because you protected me.
It's okay, Kasane. I'm glad you're okay.
You want Kasane to assassinate Yuito? I'll do it.
What? Are you serious? Do you know what you're even saying?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh my god, I'm bullying you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Zagumi. You poor thing. Oh, you poor girl. You don't deserve this at all. Got him this time. You know, handling Tsugumi and Luca was easy again.
Easy.
And I tell you, I don't know what the hell was happening here. Well, actually, no, I do know what the hell was happening here. It's harder to fight, people when playing as Kasane. Jeez, Kasane, you really lost your mind.
Not quite as good as me.
Shut up, Cheatin. I don't know, nobody wants to help Kasane when she dies. And I'm telling you, when I get Hanabi, dying isn't going to be a problem anymore.
Kasane, tell me. Why did you kill my father and join Seiran? Is it because my father was involved in metamorphosis research? Because New Himuka turned Naomi into an other?
So you found out about it too. Yes, that's exactly right.
Master Yuito, Kodama is here.
Oh yeah, right, when we first see her and Yuito.
Great, just what we needed. We should fall back to our hideout.
Wait, Kasane!
I knew that fight wasn't gonna go over well. I can't say I didn't expect it, but oh my god. I really do not like not being saved by anybody. I mean, I got like Kyoko up to bottom level 4, and still no one's helping. Now we need people to talk some sense into Kasane here. And yes, I know I could have used Brain Drive.
This is completely messed up. How can you just decide to kill Yuito like that? That day we came back from the future, you said that it wasn't going to be an easy decision yourself.
Our future depends on it.
Look, if that's your argument, do you actually have proof that it's all true? I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that killing Yuito is the answer to solving everything. Besides, it seems pretty extreme to kill both the father and the son.
What exactly is your reasoning behind all this? If you can justify killing Yuito, then I'm all ears.
There's no point trying to explain.
That's for us to decide.
What?
I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now, Kasane, but you are way too selfish. You make quick decisions and determine what needs to be done. Even when you lose your cool, you're able to compose yourself. I really respect those qualities. Yeah, I said it, I respect you. That's why I was able to accept you as my leader. But no, not this time. Why should you kill Yuito? Don't expect any help from me until you can give me a good, valid reason.
But...
Whoa there, Shiden. I think that's enough. Ah, the youth are so passionate. I like it. It looks like your passion got to her. Continuing to harp on her like that isn't going to get us answered.
Sorry, boy. You just got the surprised Pikachu look.
Listen, Kasane, we have no idea what kind of things you're
Even
bottling
right.
up inside. We don't know the weight of it, or whether it's painful or not. The only thing we know right now is simply what happened to Naomi.
Saying that an explanation would be pointless means you have something you should say. Lucky for you, there are 4 open-minded people here ready to listen. I'm pretty sure there are different perspectives you can consider as well.
Tell us. We deserve to hear it.
Yes, we're all on the same team here.
I'm sorry.
So you're really not gonna tell us?
No! I just wasn't sure how to explain it, so I'm sorry I said it'd be pointless to tell you.
Well, if that was the case, then you should have said something.
I'm sorry. Oh, this apology is for making you jump to conclusions, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
Hey, Sheehan, come on. Let's try to relax a little, okay? It's great you're invested, and that's cool and all, but it's also lame at the same time.
Shut up! Anyway, if you're gonna tell us, then tell us already.
Okay. The first reason is what I felt at Kunad Gate. I felt something like the power of the red strings coming from it. The time portal that should be disappearing lingers because of Yuito's power. That's what made me believe what future Yuito said. The second reason is because of what Karin said. He knows that we went to the future.
He does?
Arashi, you were eavesdropping so you can confirm.
Yeah. From what was said in the future, I knew there was a good chance that Karin was involved in some way or another. He's at least aware that a time-traveling power exists and has accepted it.
The third reason is that the Seiran official said Yuito was involved.
I see. So for you, all your suspicions leading up to now were confirmed.
Yes. I mean, they're all just circumstantial, but it's all I have. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing for the wrong thing again. What we wanted was a fair explanation, and you provided one. You don't need to apologize for that. And it's thanks to your explanation, we came to understand exactly why you made your decision.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from now, but I still have a question. Why didn't you discuss all this with us?
I told you. I didn't have any definite proof, and I didn't think you'd believe me.
But I did. And everyone else here too. Some of it I'm still not convinced about, but I don't think all of it's a lie. It's proof that your way of thinking is wrong. That's why we should talk from now on. We have each other's backs here. That's what makes us a team.
I'm sorry.
There you go again.
Huh?
There's a different phrase you should be saying right now.
That's right. If you want to build trustful relationships, an apology isn't what's needed right now.
Oh. Thank you. Everyone.
Why is Luca on the standby phase picture, or what? I kicked his ass. Why is he there?
Kasane, good. Do you mind if I butt in? Haruka, you were listening? Yeah, I agree with everyone. So I want you to know you can always talk to me.
And I know for a fact there's not gonna be anything in here. I guess they just don't have any unique accessories except for the ending events. Okay, just stop looking through it. You need to stop it. Okay, so, presents. More of these. These are important to grab. What's this? Get it. Didn't already have? Well, now you will have. And it doesn't look like I can get anything else right now. What are the reasons? Just gift exchange tickets. Okay.
friends. I've never wanted friends before, but there's a limit to what I can do or think of by myself. I'll try to rely on other people a little more.
Sorry, but just Kasane having that surprised Pikachu face while everyone's talking to her just like kind of took away the serious moment. Okay. This is the Seiron Revolution broadcast. We have interrupted regular programming in order to deliver you the truth. What the fuck was that? Heard something outside. We discovered and eliminated countless hidden cameras and surveillance devices. Okay, let me do that again. We discovered and eliminated countless hidden cameras and surveillance devices installed around Seiron. This is irrefutable evidence of government monitoring. The broadcast of this channel will be suspended due to technical difficulties. This is the Seiron Revolution broadcast.
So we failed the job that Seiron official gave us.
It was Kodama's fault. We couldn't help it. I never thought failing a mission would relieve me so much.
I hope they're not exactly actually just flipping the switch and being like, okay, killing Yuito is easy now. Because that's still some bullshit right there. Hold on. What do I want to do? I doubt there won't be anything different in town until later, but I believe there should be some side quests for right now. We'll check the rounds, in the next phase. I tell you, the game's gonna get a lot easier when a certain point in the story happens. In fact, we already said it. I mean, if I get Hanabi on the team, things would be so much easier. 'Cause it would be. At least I wouldn't worry about dying. 'Cause she would actually save me. Oh, God. Why is it in these games I never remember what, like, the actual map buttons or anything are?
Seiron is nice, right? It's so beautiful by the water. Time seems to move more slowly than in Suo.
Yeah, but you're from Seiron and you don't take it easy at all. It's too bad.
Too bad? What's that supposed to mean?
I received a new commission from the Seiron OSF and am in charge of development and research of an OSF battle support system. We were able to get some secret data from Suo, but it seems we were especially lacking in brain field data. I'm sure a hero like you could use the brain, I'm sure a hero like you can use the brain field. Could you use it to defeat some others? Possibly. Thank you, I greatly appreciate your help. I wonder if these rewards are just the same rewards you would be getting in Yuito's side. Like all the side quests had the exact same rewards is what I'm trying to say. The Seiron OSF will continue to be the last bastion to protect the citizens. Therefore, we must study our current battle prowess to form the most effective groups. You'll help us as well, of course. Can you use SAS invisibility? Use it to take down some others. Bro, I wouldn't be wasting my time. Okay, get it done. I wouldn't be wasting my time with that. All these side quests I'm just gonna do later. But for now, I think that's it here. We'll go back into the hideout. You know, also it's like, when fighting Yuito, I could not get a perfect dodge off. I don't know the frames that I can actually charge into and dodge. Alright, let's see. I'm surprised they'd be so willing to thank someone. Yeah, same to you, buddy. Anyway, here's your whitening photograph.
Thank you.
Real lightning is the best. I'm surprised you understand the incredible beauty of it. Someday. I want to take a picture like this someday. So even the cool Kasane can act like a teenage girl. I'm a little relieved, actually. Yep, no, give him the potted cactus.
Good taste.
I'm not much of a gardener, but I'll ask Sugumi how to take care of it. Oh, she did
Until
want
now,
to talk to Kyoko.
I was your instructor and your commander. But now you're the one leading me. It makes me emotional. I wonder if I'll have to watch you leave the nest someday.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. I still count on you.
Bond level 5, alright. I forgot 6 is where it ends. Red quartz, red bases. Oh, okay, so those are the...
I don't want you to get the wrong idea from this, but the more I learn about you, the more I like you. I like you too. There's nothing to misunderstand about it.
Okay. Oh no, wait, that was the Bond thing. Huh. Kasane, you can come talk to me whenever you want from now on. Well, I got a gift for you. Brain model. What? I mean, maybe she wants to try and figure out her headaches. Which she kind of already knows that.
Thank you.
Brains are strange. They contain everything that makes us who we are.
I guess I should talk to Kagero.
I mean, why? Just talk to him. I tried. But why red quartz? I wonder what Kasane's, like, big gift is gonna be after the final bonding events for characters. Because Yuito gets Baki. What is Kasane gonna get? Is she going to get Baki too? We should have shared our information, our investigation on Colin with everyone. I have a few things I need to own up to this time. That's outside my department, but, I guess this isn't the wabi-sabi idea of beauty. What the hell is that? We had brain messages, I do believe. Yuito, explain yourself. What was up with that area Naomi was in? I think you've already noticed, but there was many more. I think they were all others that were originally human. There were countless giant doors. Are you saying they were in every single room? Probably. The doors were all plated up, too. I could sense a presence inside each one. I'm sure some of them have been living in those rooms for quite a long time. Giving them an environment that reminds them of our previous human life could prove even more painful. I don't know what's right anymore. Oh, let's see. New training missions, okay. You know, Seiron feels so much brighter as a city compared to Suo. What is it? More liberating? It makes you want to shout at the top of your lungs. Don't start shouting in Seiron, you'll be a nuisance. You can yell as much as you want, just make sure you do it in a healthy distance away from us. I don't want people to think we know you. Wow! Why are you two so harsh? But you're right, Seiron does feel liberating somehow. Maybe it's because you can see the ocean from the city. The salty breeze feels nice too. That's true, but I'm sure that's not the only reason it feels so liberating. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Yuito thing done. Just what is going on here? Can you please explain all this to me? Did you really kill my father? Why are you trying to kill me too? I don't want to be your enemy without knowing why. If there's something that you can't tell me, then let me know. I might be able to help somehow. Please, Kasane. This just isn't right. I have nothing to say to you. She looks pretty sad about it.
There. This doesn't solve everything, but at least he won't ask me about it. He's someone I may have to kill eventually. I need to make sure we interact as seldom as possible. Or else I might lose my nerve when the time comes. He's kind of strange. He's not like Naomi or Captain Seto. It's not like I found him especially interesting, so why couldn't I just ignore him? Oh well, he can't contact me anymore. For now, I just need to focus on Naomi.
Poor Yuito, always having problems. Alright, let's see. Kasane, let me thank you again for before. I hope we don't fight each other anymore. Lately I've found myself going to the abandoned subway a lot. I don't think I'll ever forget what happened there. I'm really sorry. Gemma, are you still blaming yourself for what happened to my sister? We should talk. We don't have to think about what sides we're on. If you're at the abandoned subway, then wait for me. I'm headed there now. Hello, Gemma.
Kasane?
Gemma, did you read my message? I came to talk to you. It seems like you still feel responsible for what happened to Naomi. It isn't your fault she turned into another. There's no point in you blaming yourself.
You came all this way just to say that?
Well, you felt guilty enough to come all the way here.
You're right. It's probably presumptuous of me to think it was all my fault. Still, I can't forget what happened to her. It's sad to think this is how I behave after the decades I've fought.
I don't think it's sad, just surprising. I thought your experience would allow you to cope better than this.
That's what I thought. You don't have time to falter when a friend dies in battle. Our role as members of the OSF is to bottle up our feelings no matter what happens, and fight until the last other is killed.
But you haven't been able to control your emotions. Do you have any idea why?
I must be at my limit. I've lost too many friends. Friends of many years and rookies like Naomi. While everyone else lost their lives, I'm left standing here, my retirement drawing closer.
You make it sound like it's bad that you're alive.
I feel guilty. The young people with promising futures die, while someone like me with not many years left is allowed to live. That's why I was so committed to protecting the young members.
I know that you wanted to protect Naomi. However, there's no point in regretting the past that way. You're better off focusing on what needs to be done right here and now.
I know that.
Gemma, behind you!
My man just is like, we're kind of trying to talk right now. Why does Kasane just have the best facial expressions when it comes to shock?
Good reaction.
The enemy was just weak. I can still fight for now.
What do you mean for now?
I'm old. I'll have to retire soon. When I retire, they'll stop administering the anti-aging drug. My body will begin to grow old, and my power will gradually diminish. As someone who's had to rely on my power for decades to survive in battle, I'm a little worried about its strength diminishing.
I do remember reading something about that.
It might be the distant future for you, and it's just around the corner for me. Many retired soldiers have a hard time adjusting to civilian life after being in the OSF for so long. There are those who have nowhere else to go after society throws them out. No family or friends to rely on.
Are you saying you'll be one of them?
Yeah, I spent most of my life in the OSF. I can't do much other than fight. How is someone like that supposed to live outside the military? I'm ashamed to say that I'm afraid of that day coming. If I have to live on carrying these feelings for my fallen comrades, then I think I'd rather die in battle. I'm sorry. It was a stupid thing to say.
I don't understand. If you're serious about wanting to die, then I misjudged you. You say that you're the only one left alive, but it's not like you've survived this long on your own. Even my sister was worried about your health. And you just roll over and die? That's so selfish.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. What is he thinking? Naomi was so concerned about him. It's not like I haven't thought about giving up my own life if it could help save her. But that would only make her sad. I thought he would have figured that out.
Everyone's handle it in their own different way. And you can sit there and think maybe Kasane's upset, other than just being upset that it's kind of a waste to Naomi if he just dies. What is it? You know, Kasane herself would be like, oh, well, how selfish are you? I shouldn't have said I wanted to die. I hope you'll let me apologize again. I've been feeling very unsure of myself lately. I was 8 years old when I was scouted. Holy shit. I've lived in the OSF for a long time. I want all of you to have a life with no regrets. I know what you're trying to say, but I don't know how many regrets you've had in your life, Gemma. I'd like to ask if we get the chance, if you want to talk about it, that is. Yeah, ask me. Someday. See you later. Okay, so now we need to go, and I think Kagero has a bonding event. Let's go.
Kasane, you've come to see me. Let me guess, you've finally fallen for this sly fox's charms.
Nah.
Disturbing things do tend to stand out.
Ouch. I demand an apology and compensation. Therefore, I'd like you to come to Kikuchiba with me.
Kikuchiba? What are we going to do at a ruin overrun by others?
I mean, if I suggest we go to Musubi's for a talk, you just turn me down.
It doesn't matter where we do it. I hate meaningless conversations.
Just think about it. If there are others, we can fight. It wouldn't be meaningless if we were also gaining valuable fighting experience. If you don't want to talk, you can just focus on the fighting. That way, there's no wasted time.
I can't imagine I can improve my skills training with you. Our power disparity is too great.
Seriously? Come on, just humor me, would you? Please, Kasane?
Why does he want me to go with him? As irritating as this is, this might be a good opportunity to finally get him to tell me about his past. Okay, if it's training, then I'll go with you.
That's the spirit. Don't let my graceful knife skills make you fall in love with me.
Since I'm absolutely not interested, could you fight invisible the entire time?
Please, fight invisible the entire time so I don't have to look at you.
There's no sign of any others.
What, really? They're usually everywhere. Of all the days they're not around.
He knew there would be none here.
This is no different than talking at the hideout. Let's go back.
Wait. We'd be wasting a trip if we just turned around and went home.
Fine.
Atta girl. Don't worry, I won't bore you. There's also something I wanted to show you.
What?
It's a surprise for later. Come on, this way. Well, our plans may have gone awry, but at least we can have some fun without getting interrupted by others.
Our goal was combat training. Having them around was the whole point.
Even you must have realized that the combat training was nothing more than an excuse. Oh, this really brings back memories. This area used to be a shopping district. I always came here with friends to blow off steam.
Now it's nothing but a bunch of sad rubble. Gives me a strange feeling.
I mean, I guess to someone young who wasn't around back then, this would look like nothing but a pile of rubble. Somewhere nobody lives anymore. Nothing left but visions. It's almost like the entire city has been left to haunt this area. I know it sounds absurd, but in a way, it's actually pretty funny.
He's doing it again. He's lost his levity. I wasn't just imagining it.
Oh, there it is.
An arcade game?
Not just any arcade game. You operate a crane to grab a prize, and if you manage to drop it down the hole, you get to keep it.
Somehow
This
didn't
used
match.
to be real popular back in the day, especially with couples. This is why we came here. Let's see if it still works.
It's plugged in, but it's not responding. Maybe it's broken.
Wait. No, it's just locked. All right, time to use the hacking program I borrowed from Arashi.
That sounds illegal. This place may be in ruins, but are we allowed to just operate this and take it the prize?
See, I was about to say, like, why, what does that matter? But then again, I think I'm trying to explain something, and the video clip is just like, no, your episode's supposed to be over, you know, you reach your 30 minutes, but in real life, even if it's like a just giant, if it was a giant abandoned city, and there's like one ATM completely operational sitting there, I don't think you're allowed to like just break it or do whatever you want with it. I'm pretty sure that would still be illegal, even if it's just completely abandoned in the middle of nowhere. You're not supposed to touch that and mess with it. Anyway, we still do need to finish this event before the episode ends, so.
Don't worry about it. It's been left like this forever, so nobody's going to get mad if we take a prize or two. Oh, nice, it worked. Ha, look at that. Now tell me which one you want. I'll grab it for you.
There are only plushies. I don't really want any of them, but if I had to choose one, then that one, I guess.
Okay, say no more. Consider it yours. I used to play these games all the time back in the day. I'm basically an expert now. Start it up, turn here, and now!
He dropped it.
I'm not giving up yet.
He ain't gonna get it.
One more time. This time I'll get it for sure.
He hasn't even gotten a single one yet. At the rate this is going, I'll never be able to ask him about himself. Can I get a turn?
Okay, but this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. You know, I bet the store manager put the prize in a position where it's hard to get.
You know, that's how they do it. Yeah, let's cheat.
Hey, you're cheating! All my hard work vanished like tears in the rain.
You brute forced a locked machine with a hacking tool. So who's the real cheater here?
Well, I suppose you're right. Okay then. I know this just started to feel like a date, but I think it's time we call it a day.
Could we not get a moment of just Kasane just unintentionally hugging the plushie as she walked? There's no way that was it, was it? Are you serious? No, okay.
Oh, were you two together?
Oh boy. Looks like we're caught. Well, cat's out of the bag. I guess there's no sense in hiding our secret now.
Secret? What were you doing?
He thinks we were on a date, which I in no way wanted any part of. If it were a date, well, I'd call it a complete failure.
Kasane? Why would you say that in front of me? What part of it was a failure?
Naomi told me dates were supposed to be fun. That wasn't fun at all.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, you're a little too young to go on a real date anyways. And I am an old geezer. In fact, I'm old enough to have a kid your age. Now that I think about it, the major here would be more suitable for me.
Oh boy.
Then why don't you treat it like an outing with your daughter?
What's the fun in that?
It's not like I actually want to go on a date with him. I can't imagine it'd be more fun than this last one.
Whoa now, that sounds like a challenge to me. Okay, give me another shot.
Do whatever you want.
I'm glad you two are getting along so well.
Boy, you really are capable, Kasane.
I'm detecting some sarcasm.
If I was being sarcastic, I'd say it sarcastically. I have a pretty good eye for people. Just accept the compliment. You really are getting along well with the guys in this platoon. My hat's off to you.
Nice. Got a teddy bear President Kagero. Nice.
I think you'll find that I can warm your frosty heart.
There's no need for that. At least I know now that you're actually considerate.
Let's read that message. It's been such a long time since I played that game. It makes me feel young again. You ended up using your psychokinesis on me, though. Oh, that game might still be around here somewhere. The one where you hit a drum along with a rhythm. Do you know it? I'd love to show you how good I am with the sticks. I don't know that game, and I don't want to see it. I don't care about your silly stick skills, Kagero. Oh, there's the cold shoulder. You shouldn't call it silly until you've seen it. Oh well, we should do this again sometime.